-7.2, we are going to analyze the movement of civil rights for South Carolinians, including the impact of court cases Elmore versus Rice, Briggs versus Elliott, civil rights leader Septima Poinsett Clark, Monteith Simpkins, and Matthew J. Perry, the South Carolina school equalization effort, and other resistance to school integration. Peaceful efforts to integrate beginning with colleges and demonstrations in South Carolina, such as the Friendship 9 and the Orangeburg Massacre. Jim Crow laws put restrictions on voting through poll taxes. You have no money, you can't vote. And literacy tests. Well, you can't read, you can't vote. Discrimination continued to limit the social, political, and economic opportunities of African Americans. Oh, I'm so sad. Nobody will give me any money. Nobody will let me work. I have no chance of having a good life. The civil rights movement had been an ongoing struggle for African Americans for years. However, in the 20th century, organizations like the NAACP, or the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, sought the recognition of African Americans' rights and the fulfillment of the promises of the Declaration of Independence. Finally, we have the civil rights movement intensified after World War II. The civil rights movement accelerated as a result of the Brown versus Board of Education, when a little girl, all she wanted to do was go to a white school. The mass media, it encouraged people to have equal everything. And then Martin Luther King. After many court cases, schools finally became integrated. However, whites resisted. They did not like African Americans being in their school, so they bullied them and harassed them and walked out. Students started to protest. African American students started to protest, saying, "We want equality, we want equality." Many got injured. After years of fighting, African Americans started to get equality. They were able to have jobs, equal opportunity jobs and housing, as well as political careers. This was a turning point in our history and a well-deserved moment for African Americans. And finally, after hundreds of years of African Americans struggling to get equal opportunity, it has happened. Full integration for African Americans and whites. They have come a long way. Everybody has. Now it's not just women and men. It is everyone as one. We are America. And together, we are strong. But apart, we are vulnerable.